Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a little idle game called Epic Idlenture. This one is by Impulse 9 and we're going to play as a little bear in a dungeon and we're going to be helping him along, but without like actually directly controlling him, because otherwise it wouldn't be an idle game, would it? No, let's get in there. Okay, so we are a bear. We have an axe. We start off at level 1 of the dungeon. Now we've got it set at the moment to automatically move to the next dungeon floor after completing the current one. So he's going to go around, he's going to loot all the chests and things, and that's going to get us some money over here. And we have just moved to the next floor. So when we get to different floors, it seems like different things open up. So it's one of these idle games where it starts off very simple, but then you get some options. So it looks like we need to reach floor 3 and research inventory. It looks like I can already research inventory, so let's do that while we're waiting to get to floor 3. So equip items to become the strongest bear of them all. That sounds like a title to me, doesn't it? Becoming the strongest bear of them all. Oh, look, so now I have some things I can equip to become a stronger bear. Look at me go. Oh, that's a level 2 necklace. They must have gotten that out of one of the chests somewhere. There's a level 2 helmet as well. And level 2 boots. And level 2... Traveler's cloak. Okay. So I guess I don't have any rings yet. So that's brilliant. Okay, so we've got an attributes tab coming up. Oh, we've just moved to floor 3. Wonderful. 1.75. Click to claim. Oh, cool. Research attributes by floor 5. Okay, well, we'll keep working on that. I keep having a look here, make sure we haven't picked up any level 3 stuff, which actually we have. We have level 3 gloves, and so instead of 9 damage, they do 10 damage. Yay! These ones do 10 damage as well, so it seems like all the level 3 stuff does. I don't know if we'll be able to open a shop at some point, maybe, and be able to sell some of these things for extra cash. We're just waiting for the 10k to come through to do the attributes tab. And I'll have more things to play around with. Okay, let's get that out of the way. How are you doing, little bear guy? Oh, you found an altar. Very nice. Oh, you've got a chain of some description there. A level 3 chain. So what does that do? That does... Ooh. I got a rare retribution blazing chest plate. Oh, well, that definitely looks good. That gives me almost double the HP, look. Wow, look at my HP go up. That was amazing. All right, where was I? Plus 8 damage instead of plus 8 What's the difference between the level 2 and the level 3? I mean, I'll equip the level 3, but hopefully we'll get something better later on. I think we made it to level 4. We are on floor 4 now. It looks like we get a new top up of our HP every time we go down a floor. It looks like I've got Dracula's vampirism chance. Ooh. Oh, and it's a cloak, so I don't. Haha, yes, very nice. I was thinking, oh, do I change my chest? No, but it wasn't. It was a cloak. 107 HP instead of 98 HP. A little booster there. I like that you get a lot of different gear because it's something to do. I always like it when you have sort of both those rings are the same, really. I like it when you have something to do in an idle game. I like active idle, if that makes any sense. I like the idea of the characters doing something on their own, but I also want something to do while they do that. So I'm happy being the inventory manager while you do the fighting bear. That's fine by me. That seems really useful. I don't know whether there's going to be meta progress on death. I'd be very interested to know what you do and don't keep when you die. Because I'm not going to have much control over that, to be honest. We're going to keep moving to steadily more difficult floors. Slippers. Are you kidding me? Why do slippers have more hit points? I am dead. So, oh, right, I just restart the floor if I die. I see. So we've got an axe, which is a little bit more damaging than my sword. So let's put that in. And how are we doing on that attributes tab? We can do attributes now. Wonderful. Let me go to my research tab and get the attributes tab there. Let's see what we can do with that. So I can buy myself new attributes. Oh, nice. So at the moment, I can only do strength. But I guess the best defense is a good offense. So let's spend a little bit of money on being stronger and doing more damage. Yeah, that's as much as I can do for now. I don't have a gun, so I don't see the point in doing aim yet. But when I do have a gun, I will do that. Ooh, we've got a better ring there. Got some better gauntlets. Oh, we made it to the next floor now. Being that little bit stronger really helped. Got some funky boots that give me extra EXP. Very nice. I'm sure they're better than my slippers. They're titanium war boots. I think that's better than slippers. just personally thinking about that. Okay. I'm going to be out of room soon for this. Drink potions to stay healthy. Oh, I've done that one. Okay, let's claim my 2k. Research vitality upgrades and reach floor 10. We're on floor 6 right now. And floor 6 is a little bit rough. Skills unlock cool combat moves for tougher fights. Item upgrades. All right, we've made it to floor 7. Very nice. Well done, Bear. Doing a great job. If I want to, though, I can move up dungeon floors. Make a bit of money. I would definitely say it's going to be useful to get my vitality upgrades as soon as possible. I imagine that they will add on to the strength tab. Sorry, the strength tab, the attributes tab, as well as like strength and aim. That'll probably be vitality there. Look. Skills might well go into that tab as well. I don't know. You might get a complete... No, it says skills tab. So I think you'll get a complete tab for skills. And then item upgrades. And then there's a question mark one. I imagine there's going to be a lot more of this in the real game, in the full release. This is a demo. So I don't imagine there's going to be tons of stuff to do in the demo. Okay, we can do vitality upgrades. Wonderful. We are on floor 7 and we're about to die. Oh, I'm sorry, Bear. I'm glad that you instantly get better when you die, because yay. A lot of it is very much not a case that this is going down really, really quickly. It's a case of it's a bit of a war of attrition going on. Right, we've got some level 7 gear. That padded vest is worse than what I've got on, though. That tarnished locket is better. That helmet is better. I got so much junk that I don't want, though. Oh, here we are. Double click or drag to empty slot to equip. Right click it to sell. Sell the gear that we don't want. All the level 1 and level 2 stuff. We 100% want to sell that, because this is getting really, like, choked up. That's worse. Anything with red on it that's worse needs to be sold, I would say. Is that equal then? Oh yeah, it's exactly equal, so I'll sell that as well. Sell that. Sell that. Padded gloves are slightly better, and we'll sell the old ones. Yay, moving to the next floor. We're on floor 8 now. Wonderful. The leather cap gets sold. That axe is good. That axe can be sold. Those boots look good. Yes, they are better. They are unique ninja phantom boots. So I will sell the titanium boots. Well, they actually fetched a decent price, those. Those gloves are better. Those gloves are, I think, the same. That cap is better. That leather armor is worse. There's no point in even keeping an eye on his... There's nothing I can actively do to help him along, so it's really just all about the character build, which actually I love. I love building characters. It's taking away the side of things where you're actually having to do all the combat and stuff, and it's just giving you a nice character builder here, which I'm quite enjoying. That ring is better. That ring is worse. Let's have a look. So we have researched vitality upgrades. Oh, we've made it to... Have we made it to floor 10? No, floor 9. Okay. I am going to do a little bit more on my strength and my vitality and things. Let's give myself some more vitality. A bit more strength as well, because that way I'll get through the enemies faster. So what I don't want to do is unlock loads and loads of different tabs and not be putting any money into all of this, because that's going to cause me issues, I think. I'm nearly dead as it is. Potions might be really good, but I think I'm going to die. Okay, that's fine. That's just something that happens every so often. It's not a problem. I've got a funky ring, which is a Dracula kind of ring. Vampirism chance on that as well. Vampirism's great because as I'm killing enemies, it means that I can... Well, I don't know if it'll work on skeletons, but as I'm killing things, it means that I'm getting a nice increase in my health. Where are you going now, Bear? There was stuff over there. Oh, this is a problem when you can't directly control a character. We're on 16k, so I could probably do a little bit of increase in my vitality and my strength again. And then we'll get to floor 10, and then it'll probably ask us to do potions at that point. You guys are strong. You're in a little group there, just beating me up, aren't you? Look at you go. Pick up any more loot? No. But yeah, those last couple of increases really helped. There's 2 more enemies on this floor. I don't know if you're going to run out of HP though. Yeah, I told you there was enemies in there. Okay, they were pretty easy ones. That wasn't too bad. Does that mean that we've finished the floor now? We're on floor 10. Hooray! We managed it. 2.5k for that. Lovely. I've got a level 9 necklace, which is better than my level 7. Those both need to be sold. I'm waiting for much more special things now. A lot more things will probably get sold at this point. There always seems to be 15 enemies on each floor. I don't know if we eventually get to a floor where the enemies are not as easy. But yeah, we've made it to floor 10 in about 15 minutes or so. Which isn't too bad. Let's have a look. It wants me to research potions. I think that would be a good idea. So what do we do with potions then? Do we just pick them up as we go around? Ah, right, okay. I see. I can drink a potion every few seconds. So it's giving me a little bit of a boost. I like it. Okay. That has made everything a lot easier. Because like I was saying, it wasn't really any one enemy that was causing me the issue. It was like enemies over time. A level 10 ring. That is worse than the ring I have. Worse, worse, and worse. Okay. Sell all of those. I've researched potion, and potion doesn't really need any money put into it to make it better or anything. So I'm guessing I can just carry on upgrading. So unique retribution, eternal gauntlets, 2% damage reflect. Very nice. Tarnished locket, that's a bit of a higher level one, so we'll sell those two. And then I want to go in here and give myself some more strength, I think. I don't know like what the maximum extra health and extra damage and things are, and I don't know what other stats are going to unlock and like how I unlock them and when I unlock them, because I've got skills tab, item upgrades, and then just a random sort of question mark skill there. I don't know. I've got 2 more tabs, so I'll be interested in seeing what actually unlocks here. We've got to reach floor 14, which is only a couple of floors away, which is absolutely fine by me. What have we got here? So that cape is better somehow. Oh, I lose my vampirism chance though. So as much as it's saying it's better, is it really better? Hide armor versus armor with like a damage reflect on it. But that is like level 3 armor. I think it probably is time to... The cape. The cap is definitely 100% better. That sword is better. I'm just going to keep the high level stuff, because I'm a little bit worried that I've taken away something that I shouldn't have taken away. Like whether the vampirism and stuff is... Oh, that ring. Ooh, yeah. Crit chance on it. But again, it's going to take off more vampirism. Okay, let's go with the crit chance. The potion is helping keeping me alive massively. I don't know whether there's any way for me to kind of upgrade that. It would be amazing if I could. Also, I'm going to keep these special ones just in case when I get to the item stuff, I'm allowed to upgrade them with things, upgrade their level or something, rather than taking a good level thing and upgrading it. Okay, so we have to start. The only thing is that if we lose, we start the floor again. I've got a lot of money in the bank, and while I've been sorting out my gear, I haven't had time to upgrade any more of my attributes, which I probably should have done. So let's just probably go ham with the strength at the moment. Because that is just the standard attack. We're trying to reach floor 14. So if I can get through these guys, I want to just make sure I've got like the right stats to do that. So I could do one more strength upgrade. I feel like the strength upgrade is going to be what will help me more. On 12. Defeated on like the 15th enemy or something. So we have to start again. But I'm going to keep upgrading strength. Okay, 4 enemies down, and the potion helped me get back up to my full strength. My full HP. Help if I use the right word. Could do a little like vitality upgrade, but I'm actually going to wait for the next strength upgrade. I want to get plus 50% at least. And then we'll maybe do a little bit of vitality at that point. I should also have a little look at my gear as well. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Floor 14. Here we come. Okay. So now we want to research the skill tab, which I can afford actually. Nice. Let's have a look what we've got. Cleave, swing attack, hitting multiple enemies in front of me. Whirlwind, spinning attack, hitting multiples. Fireball and magic missile. Ooh. So we're trying to get to floor 18 at the moment. By cleave. Got extra cool skills, and then I can upgrade it to give it more power and be more like damaging. Nice. I'll probably die a few times while I'm making a bit of money to get into all of these. I'll probably try and upgrade them as much as I can. 259 damage. So I can't do anything with my basic attack, but these extra attacks, the more I have, the more I can do, because like they are all on timers. So I imagine he'd, like, as soon as the timer runs out, he'd use it basically. So just gonna save up some money to get those. In the meantime though, I haven't had a look at this in a while. And you don't lose your gear when you die as well, which is really nice. So a 2% block chance and a load of extra HP on that. Extra damage on my necklace. We've got a sword that does a bit of extra damage. I've got a helmet that does 40 extra HP. And then that's everything, I think. So again, I'm just going to keep the coloured ones with green and blue backgrounds, and then I'm going to sell everything else and hope that I get some cool new gear. Okay, we've got 15k in the bank, so while I was sorting all of that out, could have been upgrading my skills. Or do we wait and get Whirlwind? Oh, we're actually not that far away from getting Whirlwind, you know that? I feel like having a whole extra attack with a whole new countdown on it would be amazing. Let's just go back in and see what we've picked up in terms of... nothing good. Ooh, boots. New boots. They look like they're good. They are indeed good. Loot bonus. Oh, yeah. Sure. That cape is better than... Yeah, it is. I need a new good cape. I need a higher level good cape. Just show up in that loot table. It's rather mesmerizing watching the little bear. I wonder why he sometimes has a sword and sometimes has an axe, but that he always shows with an axe. It would be nice if in the full game, if he swapped, so you had a little bit of an idea of his, or if they were just always axes there. That's no good. That is better. I haven't had a good locket yet, have I? Like a really good, cool locket. So level 16, yeah, that's better. Yep. Keep it going, little teddy bear. We can do it. Okay, so let's have a look. We can get whirlwind attack. And some. Gee, okay. Looks like I got some kind of nice upgrade cleave a few times, so that's going to be up at a good amount of power. Whirlwind started at 150 power. Nice. So I imagine that, like, there's a certain amount of power that I get from my basic attack, and that these are multipliers of that or something. Hold left, hang on. Hold left mouse to shoot? I can shoot? Oh, right, okay. Well, that's a whole new thing. But I'm busy. I'm busy character building, okay? But yeah, that might have helped me get to some of the floors a bit quicker. Got some really nice stuff now. And just double click to equip, actually. Anything with a plus on it should... and then anything that's not got a special ability on it or anything, it can go. New sword. Yes, please. How much money do I have? I'm going to upgrade my strength a bit more. I feel like that's going to give my base attack a bit more of a, if nothing else, but probably a little bit of 339 to 509. I want to know if the cleave and whirlwind attacks go up when I increase my strength. I'd be really interested in that. So once we get to 17k, I'll have a look at their stats and then I'll upgrade strength. You know the score with the item upgrades at this point. Okay, all right, we're at 17k. So let's have a look. If we upgrade strength, so 344 and 391 to 587. So 344, 516. Yes, it does. So your base strength does give you like more on every single skill. Whether there's going to be extra on vitality and stuff, and also like having my gun damage, I got defeated again. Okay. I will be able to then help a little bit. So that's nice. It gives you something to do. Not that there's not enough to do already, but gives you a way that you can help do a bit of damage, which is nice. Notice how much more bear damage you're given than gun damage, though. Okay, so click when the meter hits the highlighted zone for faster reload. Oh yeah, I like that. So it'll either go all the way to the end, but if you click when it's halfway through, it'll reload for you. I like that. That's really cool. It definitely gives you plenty of things to do for an idle game. Let's give it that. Definitely. Right, we have reached the floor we need to, which is 18, and I want to research item upgrades now. Apparently, I probably have enough to do that. So I wonder what this is. I can't buy it. Oh, very interesting. So let's just increase item level. Yes, this is what we needed. Because we've got some really nice little cloaks and things like that, right? So I've got like really nice things. But their level is still really low. So to be able to upgrade the level is really nice. So loot bonus, that's got a dodge chance. Vampirism. And a vampirism ring. Crit chance on that. Healing boost on the Templar helm. I don't have any good like damage reflect. Oh, they're the same, but that's just a higher level, so I'm gonna sell that. Why did I sell those boots? Oh, actually, yeah, I was right to do that because okay, so I want to increase the level on the so 266 HP. Maybe I'll just wait for better. Oh, I just hit a boss. Oh no. I think I'm dead. Okay, so we'll keep doing floor 19 before we do floor 20, which is nice. It gives me a chance to get a little bit of money together to increase my strength. See, I feel like it'd be really nice to upgrade that vampirism cloak and dodge boots. I definitely think the piercing ring should stay as it is. Maybe we could upgrade like the Templar's helm or something. 18,000 to do that though. Wow. So it's 6,000 per level to upgrade that. I'd probably rather see if I can just get good stuff instead. Did I die again? Man. Let's claim my 4K. I think that might be the last thing that I can research though. It might be that the slime is the end of the demo. You never know. That axe has some extra damage on it, which is nice. It's going to cost me a fortune. Rare, unique, mythic. I feel like the rare probably isn't as good as... But I feel like a cloak or a chest plate with like... Damn it. Well, that's got a block chance on it. So I think that that's properly been replaced. Some slippers. They don't give me a loot bonus. So I think the loot bonus at the moment is important. So I need to increase everything really. All right, we made it through. So... Oh, I see. Do I go back a floor every time I die on a floor or something? Probably. Piercing ring. Ooh, does a little bit less damage. And has a little bit less of a crit chance on it. So actually, I think that that's not as good. Those swords are the same. See, that armor looks good, but it's not special. I'm just gonna keep those and I can make decisions on it in a minute, or it's hard to work it out. Okay, so let's go to... Oh, quality upgrades. Yes, please. When did that happen? Make items even better so nothing slows you down. See if I can do that to a couple of these really nice things I've got. So say, yeah, my unbreakable Titan chest plate. Oh, I've been given like, I've found gems. I don't know how often I'll be able to find those, but... Ooh, epic retribution, eternal gauntlets. Why do I feel like epic is like better than anything else? 6% damage reflect on it. Get those in. And kind of part of me is kind of like, I'll see what I find, and part of me is like, I should upgrade these things. Maybe I should upgrade like the level 19 and see what I get, rather than upgrading a level 14 thing and then I've got to use money to upgrade it to a certain level. Oh, it's hard to know what to do, isn't it? Gems look like they're going to be harder to find. Just on the back of my mind, I feel like they're going to be harder. Bonus on those. I just don't know. I'm kind of like very uncertain of what to do with myself here. Those gauntlets, right, gauntlets are dead. I've definitely got better. I've definitely got better than that ring. I think, anyway. I feel like majorly upgrading a vampirism item might be really good, though. Ooh, I've got a funky sword here. Double strike chance. A wolf's medallion. That's amazing. So these level 19 armors are much better. I just don't know. Not really getting through level 19 very well, are we? I'm spending loads of time just like mucking around like, let's do this, let's do that, let's upgrade this, let's do that. That ring is a nice ring. Okay, so what I feel, it's level 12 though. So do I keep upgrading it? Because the problem is the more I upgrade it, the unique Midas golden robe. 15 gold bonus, but I get a load of extra EXP there. Oh, hang on. Takes away my block chance, but it's got loads of extra. Okay. I am just going to get rid of these low level ones. I feel like I'm going to start to get better stuff. Five to increase the item quality. I feel like with this one, I just need to, so 54 damage, 59 damage and 8% crit chance, 64 damage, 8% crit chance. So it just increases the damage, doesn't seem to increase the crit chance there. It's an interesting one, isn't it? I don't ever seem to be getting back to the boss level though. I seem to just be constantly going through to level 19. Ah, that's why. It was just constantly redoing the same floor, which isn't a bad thing. I'm going to be honest. Feel like increasing my gear is a good idea. Okay, we did a bit better there. I might turn off. I might keep doing level 19 for a while though. Just as I upgrade all my attacks. Upgrade my base strength, upgrade everything. My vitality. I've got some more things though. More gems. But it is very expensive to be upgrading like level 12 items. Nice to have fireball though. Magic missile for 75k. A lot of money to upgrade these things though. But I'm guessing at this point, probably beating the boss is going to be the end of the demo. I've got, you know, just got a sneaking suspicion on that one. So we're going to keep doing level 19 until we have good stuff, basically. Or enough money to do a better... I don't see the point in keeping on going and like when we only manage to get the boss down to like quarter health. Absolutely no point. I need better gear and I need more money and I need better stats. So simple as that really, isn't it? But it really is a case of like, do I try and get all these things up to level 19? Do I try and like upgrade that a few times maybe, you know? More damage. Increase the item quality. Oh, interesting. That is the top, no, not even the top quality, but interesting. So what happens if I upgrade this one? At the moment, it does an 8% crit chance. and it's mythic. So that's legendary, does 10% crit chance. And then legendary seems to be the top. I just keep giving it a bit of a booster. But that's really cool. Let's make some legendary gloves too. Indeed, very nice. Getting some good stuff there. I would like something with a bit of vampirism on it though. That would be really nice if I could find something that had vampirism on it. I'd be very happy. But a lot of those things seem to come up earlier, to be honest. And I don't know whether that's just because some of the early levels maybe had vampire bats and things on, so there's more of a chance. Trying to like really upgrade things. I've only got 2 of those gems left, but I am getting them every so often, so I feel like that's a good thing. Gold bonus, loot bonus, bonus boss damage. I feel like that mask needs a good upgrade. Every gem I get, we're going to upgrade that mask. Bonus boss damage, let's go. That's what all my gems are going to go on from now on. It's going to be that. If I'd have realized that earlier, that would be legendary by now. Give me the boss damage. Right, let's sell the chaff that I don't need. Can we do magic missile yet? No. Could do extra power on my whirlwind. I could make my base attack stronger. That really does give it across everything. Vitality. A little bit in my aim, maybe. Oh, there we are. We can upgrade the mask to epic. So that's 15% boss damage. Level 19. I've given it a couple of upgrades as well, so we can go to mythic and we can go to legendary on it. And it seems like the damage doesn't really get too affected by that, but it's the second level, it's the effect that gets affected by going up in class, and then going up in level seems to affect like the damage or the HP or whatever. It does need to only be damage and HP. Yeah. Ninja Shadow Cloak. Level 19 gives me extra... Yeah, okay. I don't need the gold bonus, thank you. Or loot bonus. A better Templar helm. Yeah, that's great. I don't have to spend money on Templar helming stuff. I don't know whether the loot bonus is actually helping me get better things, though. Because at the moment, I very much am sort of trying to... I'm going to keep the loot bonus on. I'm going to keep that for later. No, I'm going to hang on to it, but I'm going to equip the thing with the better loot. Because that better loot table is going to really help me. Okay, so let's have a little look at what I can buy. Oh, yeah, you know what? We're close to whirlwind attack level. Yeah, no, sorry, magic missile. Magic missile, here we come. So now I have a big boss damage increase. Plus we've got some legendary gear. I will change to the Ninja Shadow Cloak before we go down. So we'll do the 4 maybe one or two more times. And we'll try the slime again. I feel like I'm doing a lot better now. All sorts of cool things, and I've unlocked basically everything at this point. Everything that I'm able to. So it really is just a case of increasing the stats a bit until I can beat the slime. Such a cool game. I've had a lot of fun with this, you know that. I don't know how many gems I'm going to need. I would like to try and get that up by one more if I can. And to increase the quality on that is 4 gems. So if we could maybe just wait until we've got 4. I think that would be great. I just seem to be getting tons of gems though. Oh look, I got another unique. Oh, okay, I got a level 19 of the raggedy cloak. Nice. So I still got my loot bonus. Which, like I say, I think that's important because if I want to get better loot, I'm trying at the moment to get level 19 on all of my gear without having to upgrade it. So, like, I could do with another pair of boots. The thing with having something that's already at least at unique level is you know what the bonus is going to be and you're just increasing it. Whereas if you have some random piece of gear, like say this sword, and I go in there and I upgrade that with a quality increase, you don't know what it's going to get. So that could be a good thing if you're just not finding a particular attribute you want and you want to just keep trying. Ooh, look, we can upgrade. Oh yeah. So 18% boss damage now. Mythic Geralt's Wolf Medallion. Oh, that's a Witcher reference. I bet there's loads of different references in here that I'm probably not getting. That's 100% a Witcher reference. Sometimes it takes me a minute. Okay, I've got 137k in the bank now. I should probably spend that before I go to the boss as well. Ooh, new gloves. They are not as good as my gloves. They're like the same type. Aha. Legendary ring. Level 19. All right, then let's take that and start upgrading it. I don't need that. That's the same as what I've got. Or that, or that. I feel like a vampiric ring might be really good because instead of having an extra crit chance, which is that'll do a bit more damage and everything. Yeah, wonderful, great. But 6% vampirism, 8% vampirism. Being able to take the health of a big boss creature and bring that back to me, I think that's going to be really cool. I picked up something nice at the end of that level as well. Epic Zeus's Storm Hammer with a stun chance. Sure. Anyway, I've got like I'm so busy doing all of this. I've got loads of money in the bank and haven't actually done anything with it. All right, I wanna try the boss again now. It. I want to see it. Keep missing my click with the reload. Okay, that time we got him down to a little bit over half health, which isn't too bad at all. Don't know how much more I'm going to be allowed to do after this though. I didn't put on my epic Dracula ring. I'm looking for some upgrades on it though before I properly equip it. So I'd like to try and get as much vampirism out of that as possible. So at legendary, we've got epic, and then we've got heroic, and then we've got legendary. Chest plate, that's like block chance on it. Maybe. Someone give me a gem, please. Ah, no one gave me a gem. Boo! On 73k again. I'm gonna put some into vitality. Because if I can stay alive a bit longer, then that would be great. A marksman Deadeye's hat. No, I think the healing boost is better. 2% defense. There's definitely better equipment for 2% block or 2% defense. For fighting, I don't want to really be going into that fight with like gold bonus things. So I'll keep those. I might be able to upgrade some of the armor. At the moment, I'm working on the ring because I feel like that's going to be better. As much as I'm thinking the piercing ring is a really good one and it's great and yay, I feel like vampirism will keep me alive longer. Maybe I'm being a bit over obsessive with it. I'm not sure. I am trying to use my gun, so a little bit of extra on the gun is useful too. Right, 10%. I think we could probably go to 12 with another 4. Okay, we can definitely save up for that. 99 damage. Okay, at this point, it's actually getting to be better than the Hawk's piercing ring. I'll keep that though, just because it's nice. And I might be at a point where I'm starting to build up sets for different scenarios. That guy needs 5 as well. They both do. The damage reflect on the gloves is really good. I don't feel like the cloak that I've got is particularly great. I feel like having a dodge chance would be better. So again, that's something I could upgrade. I don't know whether a block or... Oh, I got something there with a bonus boss damage. All right. Let's get all the Geralt armor. But let's not put it all on yet. Let's get all the gold bonuses and loot bonuses from the gear I've got right now. And just keep doing this floor until I get good stuff. So, yeah, we could do some more boss damage there. What I'm doing at the moment is trying to get better loot and better gold. So I'm not going to wear that. I'm just going to keep it down here, I think. The damage reflect chest plate. No, I don't think we need that. Or maybe we will. I don't know. I'm really happy with the gloves I have. Although healing boost might be nice, but I could always upgrade the helm for that. So Templar set might be good. Just to keep, just in case. I don't think I need Retribution set. I'll keep that one just because of how much I've upgraded it. Got some new boots there, I think. Ninja Phantom boots. They 2% dodge chance, level 19. Hawkwind cloak. 2% dodge, and that's 2% crit. I don't know. I feel like some of this I'm just going to keep down here. I definitely want to keep upgrading Geralt's gear and Geralt's mask. So that's 18%. And I'm hoping that that will stack with the 18% from that. Give me some extra boss damage. How much money do we have now? Lots. Maybe I could upgrade some skills here. Magic missile upgrade. Fireball upgrade. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade all my skills a bit. Make them more damaging. Then let's have a look at my attributes. At 81k, I will be able to upgrade my strength some more. Unique Geralt's enhanced armor. Do I already have that one? Is that the same as this? Mythic. Oh. Yeah, so we already have that one. Sell it. Poor Geralt. Selling all his stuff. I've got 0 gems. So I'm wondering, do we just go down to the... Oh, I need to change my gear. No. Let me quickly pop on Geralt's gear. See, I swear I'm clicking the reload at the right time. It's just not... Ah, I have to be not clicking on the boss, I think. Did I beat him? I must have done. Thank you for playing the demo. The best is yet to come. If you enjoyed your experience, please wishlist the game. Feel free to continue playing in endless mode, which we won't worry about doing. So that took us about an hour just to get through all of the quests and then just grind up enough to take out that slime boss at the end. So we did it. Wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with this and I can't wait to see what they do with the rest of the game as you go through more dungeon floors and they add more bosses, etc. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.